Well, happy birthday, June 27th, friends. I hope you're having a fabulous day. For your birthday, I'm going to give you a fortune telling session. First, I'm going to use the super awesome future fortune cards. Then I'm going to do a quick Thelema Lenormand reading for you. And then I'm going to finally end it all with a magical message from the fairies, a message you can carry with you the whole birthday year. So without further ado, let's get started with your super awesome future fortune telling cards. So happy birthday, June 27th, friends. What messages do we have for our June 27th friends? What messages do we have for our June 27th friends? Happy birthday, June 27th friends. Happy birthday, June 27th friends. Cards are ready. Ooh, the rats. The flame. Love. The sun. The snake. Ooh, June 27th. The king. Okay, so I think if somebody has stolen from you, they're going to be caught. That's no, also this is a message to you. Don't do anything illegal, sneaky. Don't even park in a no parking zone this year because you will be caught. Okay, be above board. This is a year to be right above board in all your actions, because we just sometimes have times like that in our life. We get caught. Everybody else gets away with it. We get caught. Don't even think about lighting a cigarette in a no smoking zone because you will be caught. Don't think of parking. Don't think of speeding. I mean, this is a very strong message. Also, anybody who does something against you this year will be caught. So let karma look after them. Let the law look after them, because they will be caught, because you're the king this year. You're the king of the castle this year. This year will be a great year for love. You got the sun shining on you about that. We have to be careful here. If you look at this picture, so they're both looking at it at the same way. So this is the same picture, but we have this snake. So this is, do not be tempted. Do not be tempted to take anything that's not yours. And that is reiterated in this message. Now, you are the king this year. You do not have to take anything that's not yours. The sun is shining on you. You will get what is yours. You do not have to take what is not yours. Do you understand? So this is not only in relationships, but this is in everything. Don't be tempted to fudge on your taxes this year. Don't be tempted to, if the cashier gives you too much change, give it back. Because that is going to create amazing karma for you. And this is a whole year of creating karma. So I don't want you to create bad karma. I want you to create good karma. I want your temptations to be honorable. So if you have a temptation to bring a rose to your partner, do that. If you have a temptation to surprise them with dinner out, do that. If you have a temptation to give them a back massage, do that. Because your karma is really going to play a big part of you this year, June 27th. So what karma are you setting up for yourself? Are you going to set up karma that your life is constantly in flames? Or are you going to set up a karma that your life is constantly smiling on you? And you've got all the ways and means of being the king of your domain. Okay? I want you to act kingly this year, because also the sun and the king. I want you to not necessarily control or be narcissistic towards other people. I want you to show other people that you are the king, that alpha almost, but being fair, because a proper king is always fair. A proper king has control over their ego, so they don't need these temptations to feel better about themselves. Got it? And this is whether you're, this is kingly energy. Doesn't matter what this is, what gender, or it's kingly energy. It's having control over your ego and being fair. All right. Whoo, interesting year you're going to have with your karma. So just remember, you're creating karma this year that will last a while. So what kind of karma do you want to keep? Oh, and the clock agrees with me. So let's do your lenormand reading here for the year. So this is a general reading for you for the year. What do we need to, what lenormand, our June 27th friends, June 27th friends. Cards are ready. Oh, the sun, you got the sun twice. Sun is shining on all your affairs. So yes, oh, and there we go, the king again. So yes, look at dignified, and ego in check, fairness. That's going to be your theme. Oh, you child, new beginnings. Anything, oh, you might, okay, June 27th. I'm telling you right now, if you want to be pregnant, you will be pregnant. If you don't want to be pregnant, be careful because pregnancy is coming. The star is going to, star and the sun, the star is going to reach to your goal. If your goal is to mate, remember the other one we had, love. So storks mate for life. If that's your goal, the sun is going to shine on that and bring you your life mate. If you are already in a relationship, the sun is going to shine on your relationship. Remember I said about the temptation. You want to be tempted to enhance your relationship. Well, you're going to hear some information. Oh yeah, here we go. Love. Love is going to be a big, big part of this year. So what karma do you want to create with love? What karma do you want to create with love? I think there's going to be a lot of chatter. I think a lot of your relationship is going to be public this year for some reason. This even could be a wedding out in the garden. Let's see, what's the underlying here? Yeah, you know what? So either if you respond in, I want you to think of karma this whole year. What karma am I setting up? Am I setting up karma that's going to stress me? That's going to create chatter and complaining? Or am I setting up karma that's going to be loving and new beginnings and a new family? Am I acting kingly? This isn't gender. This is, am I acting kingly? Am I acting dignified? Am I acting, do I have my ego in check? Because the sun this year, the sun is in the middle. The sun is going to show light on everything. The sun is going to show light on your relationship. If you dare to go into an affair with that temptation card, it's going to be made public very quickly, very soon. If you dare to do anything untowards, you will be found out. Again, this could be parking, cheating on your taxes, anything like, smoking in or non-smoking. Doesn't have to be big, but you will be discovered. It will be found out. Now, if you are trying to get pregnant, you will get pregnant. But if you just are wanting to start a new relationship, this is the year to start a new relationship. It will be lifelong. If you are single, you might find this relationship at work or in a public area. But do not go into a third-party situation because you will be found out. You will be found out. You might even find your spouse online or your new partner online. This is written, this is the internet. The sun is shining on that. You might even find your new partner online. Okay, but you definitely, love is going to be a big part of this. Whether you're tempted in love or tempted to improve your love, or even find a new place, something with love is going to be very, very prominent this year. Okay, so if you're single, look online, because online is also public. So look online. If you already are in a relationship, this would be a good year to get married. But if you're already in a married relationship and you want children, this would be a great year to have children. All right? Okay, so stay honorable so you don't have any kind of mental confusion. Okay, now let's see what magical message we have from the fairies. Magical messages from the fairies. What message do you have for our June 27th friends? One popped up. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So all of this is going to come true for you by spring next year. And you might be thinking, well, that's a long time to wait. Well, just think, if you're having a child, that's 9 months. So if you are thinking of having a child or getting pregnant, that child will be born in the spring. It's a child right here. So a lot of the things that we want take some time to digest, to manifest. And so your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. That's in the spring, wherever that is for you. I mean, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, this is very soon, right? And this is a timeless reading, so I don't know when you're going to see this, but this is especially applicable if this is something to do with marriage. Maybe you get married next spring, having a child, the child will be born in the spring. If you start a relationship now, maybe it'll be permanent by spring. But spring is where you have to go. And I know for some of you that might be a very long time away. So while you're here, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Check around, see what other information I have, other readings I have for Cancerians, and have a happy birthday, a fabulous year, and take good care.